just like in any pump unloading process, you're going to need to vent the trailer, which means when we're taking product out here, we've got to let something in the tank. Unfortunately, most of the areas that we usually vent the trailer through are now have liquid up against them. So we have to get a little bit more creative, which in fact we could use another emergency product removal valve on another clean-out collar, or we may be able to go into the crash box where there's a 3/4 inch air inlet, hook up a hose, and extend it up above the liquid level. As the product starts to flow and we turn on a pump, we will slowly crack the air inlet or the valve on the air inlet until we hear air drawing in there. As you can see, I've disassembled this emergency product removal device, and currently this is the shape that we would want to take it into the hot zone itself. Start with the large leg down here, take it around the security tab, and then pull up on it to get it around the last big leg. And then pull the Viton gasket around the rest of it. Once you have it on there, you can manipulate it a little bit, and as you can see, it went on. If it folds up underneath itself, usually by rotating this back and forth and pushing it around, we'll flatten it right out. In order to position this thing correctly, usually what I suggest to people do is to take their thumb and just leave a sideways thumb space between the clean-out cap itself and the gasket. This is very important, and you'll see why once we start applying the valve itself. However, when you go to put this together, they marry up quite nicely, and it's usually not, in fact, that difficult because you have the guidance of the collar itself to get these things to join together properly. However, once those are tightened and you've compressed the Viton gasket, we have to come back to set screws that actually have the nipples on the outside, and you can see the inside of them right here. They have little points on them. We'll tighten those later, and when we tighten those down, they cut through the gasket right into the collar, and that, in fact, is what secures the device on the collar. To put the bottom on first, and what you want to do is very gingerly just slide up, and it will marry up with the gasket nicely. It will also give you a nice line up with the top part of the half itself. Once you drop it in there, those screws generally nicely marry up, and then it's the point of just taking an Allen wrench and starting to secure them. Don't secure these down all the way, don't tighten them down all the way. What you want to do is just kind of get them on for right now. We're going to do a little bit of adjusting here in just a moment. And right now, as they're starting to come together, I will stop at a point, again, not getting it too tight, and inspect to make sure that the gasket is nice and flat inside of here. If it's not, I can still push it in with my fingers and to make sure that, in fact, it is nice and even. Then what I'll be able to do is tighten this down further. Now, I am using a very short Allen wrench, and that is because the base of this dome leak simulator is flat. Typically, a cargo tank is rounded, so in a lot of cases what we would be using is a larger Allen wrench that has a big T-handle on it so we can torque it down. Once I have the compression screws tightened, what we have to do at that point is go back and tighten the set screws. If I take two Allen wrenches, and typically you're going to be doing this with two people, we put the Allen wrenches into the set screws that are counted each other. Start tightening them with your partner. When you feel it getting a little tension on it, stop and wait for your partner. At that point, you can tighten these things a little bit further until finally you're snugging them down together. You do not tighten these set screws. This, in fact, is where you can have a catastrophic failure with this valve. Once you start the pump, it starts to vibrate, it will fall off unless the set screws are set properly and are tight. Now, the reason why we take this completely apart is because once we put it on here, we want to test it to make sure that it's going to work properly. And as you can see, it does go on there. But what you can also see is the reason why I told you originally to give yourself about a sideways finger distance between the clean-out cap and the assembly. Because if you didn't, this would actually go in or dig into the Viton gasket right here. It's important to keep good pressure on this valve to make sure that it won't come apart. Take your clamp, and this is where it requires a little bit of trick work. You just got to make sure that you have it all the way around on both sides. You can do that by putting your fingers around here to make sure it's in, and then just rotating it to where you can see where it's going to come together, and then just press this in, and as needed, loosen up this butterfly, and then begin the tightening process. What you do is move it in there, look up inside there, keep your hands out of the way, capture the lugs, and then don't press on the valve itself. Press on this little plate right here, and you'll see it snap in place. At that point, an assistant can come in and help you finish the assembly of the valve. Now, when we get ready to take this off, we're going to make sure that we don't make a few big mistakes. One of the mistakes being this, that you stand directly in front of this valve and press up against it. Because once you try to open this, the cleanout cap itself literally wants to come towards you. When you're pressing in on it, it makes it feel like it's cross-threaded. And if you're too close to that Viton gasket inside, in fact, you may well cut into it. Instead, you want to stand to the side. And when you stand to the side, you keep yourself out of the way of any potentially large leaks, especially considering the fact that it's a pressure vessel. When you're ready to open it and you have all your unloading process in line, it's really a matter of just turning this thing to the left. And as you turn it, you will feel the cap loosening up, and then finally the cap coming off, and the product is going to push the cap out of your way. As you see right here, you see we've developed a small leak. And that is, in fact, coming from a packing nut, right, that you see me tightening right here.